Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about Gotham Knights and will there be a spin-off game for Batman, and why I potentially believe that no matter which way this game goes, good or bad, that there potentially will be. Now, before we get into this video, if you could drop a like, let's try to get to like 400 likes. My Gotham Knights videos are doing really well, and I want to keep doing these Gotham Knights videos. I really like doing them, and I can't wait for this game to come out. It does look fun. It does look good, but let's get into this. Now, a Batman game is something that I think is going to happen because personally, I don't think this Batman's dead. They can claim it all they want in the interviews and whatnot, but in reality, he's most likely not dead. I'm not going to believe he's dead until I see him dead, and I'm not going to believe he's dead until I see a body. And when that happens, then I'll believe them. But until then, until the credits roll, I don't believe that Batman's dead, and for that case, I believe that they will do a spin-off game of this Batman potentially in the near future if this game does or doesn't work out. Now, for the case that it doesn't work out, if WB sees this game as a flop, let's just say it doesn't sell well, let's just say that the game comes out and it's not good, it comes out with really bad issues, it's buggy, and people do the word-to-mouth thing and people just say don't buy this game and people don't buy it, you know what I mean? If that happens, then of course I can see them falling back on Batman. They wouldn't rely on Rocksteady. Rocksteady's kind of doing their own thing. They want to do their own thing. But WB Montreal hasn't proven themselves, and if they don't prove themselves with Gotham Knights, then well, they might just get thrown back to Batman. Just solo Batman games. And I don't see a lot of people being mad about that. I think a lot of people wanted a solo Batman game for Gotham Knights. Like the Gotham Knights game, most people wanted a solo Batman game, so I don't see a lot of people being disappointed about that. But if the game comes out and it's great, it's stellar, has the best reviews and selling like fucking hotcakes, and people love the co-op and the multiplayer is perfect, if that's the case, then I can also see them pulling a Batman game, not only just like a solo Batman game, but a Batman game that probably pulls other characters from Gotham Knights into this world, or potentially throw Batman into a DLC into this game if it is successful enough for that to actually be the case. I do believe that they will do like character DLCs for the Bat family, and I think Batman would be one of the biggest draws in a DLC pack. Like they would literally probably get the most DLC sales ever if they actually sell Batman in a DLC pack, which would be not only fucking scumbaggy, but it would be, something up WB's alley. I can see them doing that, considering they're trying to say that Batman's just not a playable character whatsoever. The people want Batman. They want to play as Batman in a Bat family game, so I believe that if they did do that in a DLC, it could work. But I also think that sequels would also be a good idea and a good route to go, a more ethical and moral route to go. And I think that more people want to see a solo Batman game with potentially these characters being more integrated into the actual story, besides just Arkham Knight, where Batman's like really, really distant. It's like it's kind of bizarre sometimes. You can go back to Arkham Knight, but it's like it's really sucks that the Bat family is just not included. And in the trailers of Arkham Knight, they really, they try to emphasize that the Bat family is going to be there. They had images of course, the Bat family and the clock tower and on top of rooftops together, like literally Robin, Nightwing, and Batman together on a rooftop. And that never happens. That never. There's no clock scene tower with fucking all the Bat family, and not once. And that's really, something that a lot of people want. And now we finally get a Bat family game, but Batman's not there. And it's like, it's something that I think a lot of people want. If they say that if they really show that Batman's dead, I genuinely believe that a lot of people are going to be pissed off. Like if they do pull a Joel here and they just wax off fucking Batman, it's going to be kind of jolting in a way. It really will be, because a lot of people still want to see like Batman, at least in this universe, at least in some gaming universe. He can't be dead in every gaming universe. Like he has to come back at some point. So, I think that just by a business standpoint, by a central logic standpoint, I still think that they're going to be trying to work on a Batman game anyway. I think WB in some way, not just WB Montreal, but just WB wants a Batman game out soon. They got the Wonder Woman game coming out, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad. I'm sure they got a bunch more planned, like Injustice. They probably have an Injustice 3 coming up. So a Batman game really would just make it all circle. It would be a perfect little like phase 1 of like DC games, and they would really be holding it down for a while. And you know, Spider-Man and Wolverine and all these other Marvel games are coming out too. Like these games are going to be really good, and I can't wait to see the future of superhero video games. So tell me what you guys in the comments below. Do you guys think there's going to be a Batman spin-off game from the Gotham Knights games? I personally believe so. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's try to get the video to 300 likes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.